I need to make sure. Mic working. Check. I need to make sure. Yep, mic's working. We're good. Alright. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my. And there's a lot of advertisements here. Freak. Okay. Just leave it there. But this is my 2021 NFL team tier list. I wanted to do a tier list because I've been seeing a lot on YouTube for like the last year. Or last year I saw a bunch of them. So I wanted to do one of my own. So yeah, this is the NFL tier list. This is my NFL tier list for the 2021 to 2022 season. And first off, we're going to start with the Bengals. They did pick up Joe Burrow last year in the draft. AJ Green isn't playing as good as he used to, so I'm gonna put them in D tier. What the heck? Okay, those are the San Francisco 49ers. This team is not as good as they were 2 years ago. They were really good against the Chiefs in 2019. I'm gonna give them a B tier. And the Bears, they got a pretty solid defense. Mitch Trubisky is not a very good quarterback, but he's it's a pretty good team, pretty average. Next, you have the Green Bay Packers. I think they're still an S tier team. I'm not for sure about the Aaron Rodgers stuff. I don't know if he's still going to be in the NFL or not, but they're still an S tier team in my opinion. And also, the Arizona Cardinals are going to go A tier. They picked up J.J. Watt, DeAndre Hopkins, and I don't know why the Texans, could not keep DeAndre Hopkins. I feel like if they kept DeAndre Hopkins, then they would have. Or I think if the Texans kept DeAndre Hopkins, then J.J. Watt would have stayed, and they'd still have a pretty good team. And Deshaun Watson, I think, is also going to be traded as well. So the Texans are not looking too good this year. Freak. My nose is very cloggy. Cloggy? Can't speak. Alright. Next team is the Colts. I'm going to say they're a C tier team. I don't think that they're worse than the Bengals, but they're still not greater than these two teams. Seattle Seahawks. I say they're a high A tier. They're a really good team with a really good defense, really good offense. I've got like an alright defense and a pretty good offense. I think just Green Bay outclasses them just barely, so they're going to be in top of A tier. Texans D tier, no explanation, and Jaguars D tier. Both of these teams, literally no star player besides Deshaun Watson. If they had DeAndre Hopkins and J.J. Watt, they'd be an A or B tier team, but they don't have those players anymore, and they're probably going to lose to Deshaun Watson, so yeah, that's not very good. Chargers, they picked up, what's his name? Justin Herbert. I'm pretty sure they had a really, really good season last year in the 2021 season. Pretty sure that he had a really good season, so I'm going to put them in B tier because I haven't really seen Justin Herbert play yet, but he's really good so far. Dallas, I'm going to get Dallas Cowboys. So they're A tier. I feel like they're better than these teams. They got Amari Cooper. They got a really good wide receiver core. I feel like half the reason why they didn't do their best this season is because Dak Prescott got injured. If Dak Prescott didn't get injured, then they probably would have made it way farther and gotten I think they weren't even in the playoffs this year, but I feel like they would have if they had Dak Prescott. All right, New York Giants, my favorite team in the NFL. I mean, we have an all right wide receiver core. Daniel Jones, I don't really like Daniel Jones at all. He's not really a good quarterback in my opinion. And our defense is kind of lacking as well a little bit. I'm going to give us a C tier. Because I feel like we're bottom C tier. Or high D tier. I'd say lower C tier. Panthers, they're D tier. Their best player is Christian McCaffrey. Do I need to say anymore? Saints, they lost Drew Brees. Still a really good team, though. I feel like they could go without Drew Brees. Might be a little bit worse, but still an S tier team. Eagles. Yeah, they lost Carson Wentz. And they got freaking... Who are they good, actually? They lost Carson Wentz in the Colts, and I think they got what's his name? The quarterback on the Rams. I forgot his name. There's I say bottom C tier. Probably worse than the Giants, I'd say. No, yeah. I'd say top D tier, maybe. Maybe like just above the Bengals, maybe. No, I'd say below the Bengals. I'd say Bengals top D tier. Put the Panthers above these two. Jaguars last. All right, Vikings. Kirk Cousins. I'm pretty sure he had like a really good season this year. I think he had like a lot of numbers and a lot of touchdowns. Their team's really good, but they did lose Stephon Diggs. I don't know why they traded him. I mean, maybe because his contract was over. I don't really know about all the contracts in the NFL right now. I'd say they're better than Dallas, 100%. Probably a little bit less than Arizona, but they're really good. Actually, I'm going to say they're better than Arizona for now, because I don't really know how they're going to play with DeAndre Hopkins and J.J. Watt. Buffalo Bills, S-tier team. They have freak. Can't remember his name. Let me look this up real quick, because it's going to kill me later. I can't. Alright, I got to figure out his name. I think I know his name, but I can't remember it. Josh Allen. Yeah, there we go. I had it like on the tip of my tongue too. All right. They picked up they had Josh Allen, and he actually had like a really good season this year. They got really good. They got Stephon Diggs, really good wide receiver, probably one of the best in the league, honestly. And yeah, they got a really good team all around. Patriots. I'd say they're still B tier. I feel like they're still B tier because of the coach. Like, the Patriots coach, it's something Belichick. I can't remember his first name, though. But, the coach got Cam Newton, which had a horrible season this year. Horrible season. Horrible numbers. But, he still managed to go, 7-9 this year. So, I gotta just pay respects to the Patriots here. Denver Broncos, I'd take a C tier. They got Drew Lock, not that good of a quarterback. They have an alright offense, I guess. And I think they also have Von Miller, too. So their defense is alright, but not the best team. Definitely not better than the Patriots, though. Not for sure what this is right here. I don't know what this is supposed to mean, but I'll just leave it down there. Detroit Lions. Wait, wasn't it a trade with Carson Wentz and Matthew Stafford, actually? Don't the Lions have Carson Wentz now? Oh my gosh, I'm dying. I don't know about the Broncos. Actually, I'm from high C tier. Come on. It's lagging. Whatever, there we go. Okay, Rams. Still have Aaron Donald. They're still a pretty good team. B tier. Jets are D tier. They got Sam Darnold. I mean, in my opinion, he's not really that good, honestly. They don't really have a good team all around, in my opinion. Browns, they're an 8th tier team. Let's be honest here. Baker Mayfield, pretty good quarterback. Not the best, in my opinion, but I'm pretty sure he had a really good season this year. And he's got a lot of weapons that he can use on the offensive side of the ball. He's got Odell that he had last year. He's got multiple players that he can use to kind of boost his game a little bit more. All right. Baltimore Ravens, they're good. Say they're probably mid-A tier. Lamar Jackson can't really throw the ball, but he is an amazing quarterback nonetheless. He's got a running, pass accuracy is good. Still a good team, pretty good defense. They lost their strong safety, I believe, too. Falcons, I'd say C tier. They got Matt Ryan, Julio Jones, pretty good outlets there, but that's basically their entire team. Chiefs, S tier, 100%. The Chiefs have been amazing, for the past 2 years. They might have gotten a double back-to-back Super Bowl wins, but unfortunately they did not. Buccaneers, S tier as well. picked up Tom Brady, Rob Gronkowski. Oh, wait, didn't move it. Oh, freak, not Dolphins. Okay, so they picked up Tom Brady. They picked up Rob Gronkowski. Like, they have Mike Evans. They have Chris Godwin. A pretty good defense. The 100% S tier. And they won a Super Bowl the first year with all the new players. So, 100% S tier. Raiders, I'd say bottom C tier. Their entire team's Josh Jacobs. Like, let's be honest. And there's a double Rams team. We'll put that back there. Tennessee Titans, I'd say better than the Ravens, I'd say. They got Ryan Tannehill, pretty good quarterback. He had a really good year about, like, 2 years ago. And Derrick Henry is a freaking freak, man. He just plows through defenses all freaking day. Now we have the Washington football team. The dumbest name in the entire NFL. You're going in D tier just for your name. Steelers. Start of the year, they went 10-0. I was really surprised, actually, because they don't even have that many good players. I mean, they do, but, like, not as good. I'm going to say A tier, bottom A tier, because they're definitely better than all these teams. They got Big Ben, which is actually a pretty good quarterback. Kind of getting old. He might retire soon in the next few years. But they also have multiple outlets. They lost Antonio Brown and they lost Le'Veon Bell. If they had both of those, they'd be an S tier. But they do have Juju Smith-Schuster, an alright defense. So they're pretty good also. And yeah, I think that's my NFL tier list. Or my NFL team tier list. Oh my gosh, I swear. Anyway, this is my tier list right here. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And anyway, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one.